It's that time again. It's Brett's Top 3.
Hi, I'm Brett, and sorry, but we have a new camera lady today, actually. Ezron is not here right now. He had to go off to an emergency gopher convention. I thought he was joking, but obviously with Ezron, you don't mess around with your gophers. So today's top 3 tips are going to be top 3 tips on group study. So I brought my study partner here, James. Say hello, James.
Hello, folks.
James, you sound a lot like Ezron.
Do I?
Okay, it's a little strange. But okay, so anyway, on with our tip. So let's go with tip number 3.
Number 3. 3. Trace.
Okay, so this is...
Dude, man, I was out last night with a bunch of my friends, you know, and...
Stop! Okay, so whenever you're studying with somebody, you got to make sure that you actually stick to the actual studying. Because if people want to talk about all kind of other stuff, it's not going to do you any good. And you're going to spend all night long talking about what they did last night or how they do things. So that's not what you want to do. So tip number 3, make sure you keep it to the study. All right, time in.
Whoa, what happened?
No, nothing. Okay.
Let's get back to studying, man.
So we're talking about pulmonary systems right now.
Number 2. 2.
Okay, so in pulmonary systems...
I'm freaking out, man. What did we learn yesterday? Honestly, man.
Stop. Okay, also, make sure that you know what you're going over and the people that you're studying with know what you're going over, because it does you absolutely no good to sit there and study with somebody who doesn't even have a clue. You know, it might be good, but yeah, you're going to end up studying by yourself anyway. Okay, time in. Alright, okay, so we've got this, and you remember when they were talking about this in class the other day? Alright?
I do. Number 1. Uno.
Okay, so then you want to remember when we talked about this? Tell me what she said about that in class the other day. Remember?
Well, man, you know, the heart is a very, very difficult muscle, though, but it has different chambers.
Stop! You gotta make sure you know who you're studying with, because although James, you know, he looks like a nice guy. Smile for the camera, James. Although he looks like a nice guy, you know what? It doesn't mean no good to study with him. You gotta make sure that you study with people who you can count on, who are dependable, and make sure that they're gonna show up on the right time, because if not, you know, everybody knows that the heart is a complex muscle, but if you can't tell me what you told in class the other day, if you can't remember what I did, it's gonna do me no good. So, come in.
Ooh. Yeah, so the heart, you know.
You know what? It's been great, but I think I'm going to go find another group, James. Thank you so much. All right. That's about it for Brett's Top 3. All right. See you next time. Turn it off.
Oh, wait. How do you turn it off?
Hit the button.